All right, guys, so as most of you remember, we hatched out a little baby pheasant so far. We're actually in the process of the broody hen still hatching it out, so I'm not sure if she'll hatch out anymore, but hopefully she does. And so, since we have that little baby pheasant, we want to start getting into more pheasants around here. So we want to try and mix or experiment with having a male ringneck pheasant and female chickens. We're gonna put them together and hopefully see what comes out and see if any broody hen or any incubator can hatch it out. Hopefully it will, but any offspring from that will be sterile. And I just thought it'd be a really cool experiment so you guys can also see what comes out of it. Now in order to do that, I'm gonna have to be moving the cats out of this front coop into the back. That serves two purposes. One, so that the pheasant and the male pheasant and the female chickens can get up here, and that the cats can be in the back taking care of the rats, any rats that they possibly can get. I'm not sure if they will be able to get any, but hopefully they will. And so I need to patch up a couple of holes there. I need to make sure that the cats can't get to any chickens on the other side and maybe eat them or whatever they're gonna do to them, just so that the cats are isolated and can roam only in the amount of coops and runs that we have them designated to. So I'm gonna do that first. And then sometime during this week coming up, we're gonna be picking up a male ringneck pheasant. And I'm gonna be showing you guys which chickens we're gonna be separating with that male pheasant. So that's gonna be really cool. And hopefully, we'll see, but hopefully during this experiment, we'll be able to get a pheasant plus a chicken hybrid, whatever you call that. I'm not really sure. I guess it would be a Chisant. I don't know, something like that. Let's go start cleaning up the area that we need to, and I'll show you guys what chickens I'm gonna be putting with the pheasant. So this is actually the coop we're gonna be using. I'm gonna be cleaning all this out for the cats, but the first thing I need to focus on is this up here. You can see that it's a huge hole that the cats can get to. I don't know if you can see it well on the camera, but there is a ton of rat grease. So hopefully the cats will definitely be able to catch some rats, because I think the rats are living in between the wood here and the metal barn on the other side, because this was an addition. This was an addition we made as soon as we moved here. So they're probably in between the columns there. But anyway, I'm gonna also patch up this hole, and that should be it, so that the cats can't get to the chickens. In case you didn't know, this is a door. So we'll start working on that, but first let me show you what chickens we're gonna be using for this experiment. So we're not gonna be using any of our black and white chickens, as we're actually using them for an experiment right now. Let me see if I can get them to come out. Come on, guys. Come on. There they are. There you go. There's the beautiful rooster. Let me see if you can see him there. There you go. So we're not going to be using these ones, but we are going to be using black and white ones. So not black and white, but black and white. As you can see here, there they are. We're not going to be using that rooster, obviously. We're going to be using the male pheasant to see if we can get some beautiful, beautiful chicken plus pheasant hybrids out of here. All right, now we're gonna have to go find a piece of wood we can use. Oh, we can actually use a piece of wood in here. First, I'm just gonna take off the cat ramp that we have. We use that so that the cats can get up to the top and be safe in case anything tries to attack them or tries to come after them. I'm gonna move these things off. And then I should be able to get it. It shouldn't be too much more under there. Here's a good piece of wood we can use for the front. And let me see if we can get something for the back and the longer area that we have to cover. Look at this. This is really crazy. You see that thing? Compared to a normal one, that's huge. There must be some humongous rats around here. And I actually think I hear one in here. Is there a rat? Oh my gosh. There are rats in here, guys. There are rats in here. There's a literal tail. Look, 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 look. Look at this. Can you guys see that through there? Oh, if I was to lift this up. Look at that, look at that, look at that thing. Wow. All right, let's see if we can get this. Let me lift this thing up. All right, let's get our pieces of wood and then head back over there. All right, guys, so I just took some very just like rough measurements of this. This is just what I'm gonna use to measure it. So I got my pieces of wood right here. I'm just gonna measure it out. So this actually would be plenty for me to use. So it's like this wide. I'm just gonna cut it down the line here, and that's gonna be it. Remember, I'm not going for like how nice it looks or whatever. I'm just doing it so that it works. And as you can see, I got some pieces of wood that aren't the nicest looking, but I'm not gonna use that piece, so that's gonna be fine. All right, now I'm just gonna start cutting. First piece done. This is the piece for the very small part that I was talking to you guys about. So this is what I'm gonna use for that part. And for the big part, I'm gonna go measure that so we can do that quickly. All right, so this is half the length of what we need. So I'm just gonna cut it down the middle because we don't need it this tall. And then we'll find another piece of wood to put there. All right, guys, I got all the pieces of wood I need. I got these two for the long area here, and then the smaller one for the short, very small spot. So let's go put that up now. So, just gonna be putting this piece of wood right here. I'm only gonna use 4 screws or so. Just like here, 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 and here. Get started, and then we can do the next one. Again, it's not to look pretty, it's just so that I can cover this up. Bada boom, bada bing. That's it. No cat can get through that. No cat that I know of. Let's put in the piece of wood. Actually, the 2 pieces of wood. All right, we got the first piece of wood. Let me put some screws in my pocket just so I can get it up. So let's do that. That's it. I just put these 2 pieces of wood up here, so they fit perfectly here. The cats won't get through that hole or that hole, so that's good. But I do want to show you what a crazy, crazy mess that these rats are making. You see all this down here chewed up? That comes from the rats. They want to chew this up so that they can get to the other side super easily, and that's not going to work with the cats here because the cats are going to take care of those rats. Now, here's the other piece of wood. I think it looks fine. It's just so that the cats can't get in there. It's good. Everything else is fine. They can't get there. So, next, I'm going to figure out how we're going to be moving the cats into this part and what we're going to be doing with the chickens next door. All right, this is day 2 of moving the cats to where the chickens are and to moving the chickens where the cats are now. I need to take this out because I need to make a roost for the chickens, a better one at least, inside the overflowing coop. Pouch, what are you doing, buddy? He's trying to get into his box. So I'm going to be doing this, then I'm going to be putting it in there, and I'll get you guys when I start cleaning out the cat coop, and I'm going to sweep out the chicken coop where they are right now from the dust and stuff, so I won't show you guys that, but I'll be doing that, and I'll take you guys along so you guys can see. So I'll see you guys whenever I'm done with this and start cleaning up the cat coop. All right, guys, so I have to unscrew some of these boards and boxes and stuff, and then rake up a lot of the straw so that when we put the chickens in here, there won't be any cat poop they can try and eat. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I got the whole cat coop here cleaned out. Pretty clean, nothing really left. Just got to put that box up. The coop's clean. I added the roost in there. I'm gonna put some of this straw that's still good in there, that's inside that box there. And then once I do that, I'm gonna set this area up for the chickens. And then go clean out the area where the chickens are now. Move all their stuff in here, all the cat stuff in there. I'll probably start by putting the cats in the corner coop there because they don't have to go where the chickens are right now. They can stay in that corner, so I'm gonna do that first. Let me give you guys a tour in the new cat coop where we're gonna be putting the cats. So first off, you walk in, we have the litter box right here. I put this stone up just because I almost know for a fact they're gonna climb up here and try and get all the rats that are crawling up there. So I just want to make sure the door is secure. And I put their food and water there. They got their food there. I'm gonna put their water there. I just need to get that quickly. One of their little homes. Let me walk in here. They have another one, their little laying down. Another one of their little homes. I don't know if they'll go in there. We'll see if they like it. I had it for the chickens as a nesting box, but then we have the chickens in there that I'm gonna have to move. Then I'm gonna have to get some fresh mulch for them so that cats can be dry and they're not stepping on chicken poop. And then that's gonna be it. Then I'm gonna get the chicken coop ready, the new chicken coop. Then we're gonna move everyone, and that'll be it. All right, and now everything for the chicken coop is ready. I still have to take that box out, but we have the food, stones for the water, just a little area for them to sit on, whatever. Then we have a coop in here with some straw, the extra roost, like I said, the 2 nesting boxes we have. If I need to move them for the roost, I can do that. So first, we are going to move the cats that are in there right now to the other side. So let's do that first. Here we go. First 2 kitties in. And the last 2 kitties. Here they are. Let's see what they think of it. They are extremely interested right off the bat. They have never ever been in this part of the coop whatsoever. So it's really just their first time figuring everything out. But they are gonna love it, that's for sure. Now let's move those chickens. I got all the chickens in here. A 1 rooster and his 9 hens. This is our backyard alien rooster. Super beautiful. And these are some of the black and white hens we have. And I put the water there, the food there, pallets right there. Then we got their coop in there with their nesting box and the roosting bars. And they like it a lot. So we got the chickens in and the cats in. Couple more things to do.